everybody. Welcome back to Ordinary Adventures.
It is our first time at Tokyo DisneySea during Christmas time, and we are excited to explore the best theme park in the world during the holiday season, including all the Christmas entertainment, some special holiday eats and treats. We'll also enjoy our favorite rides not available anywhere else in the world and try some iconic eats that we missed on our first trip. Why don't you come with us on this adventure? First time back at Tokyo DisneySea in over a year, and this time we're here for Christmas. And they do Christmas a little bit differently here. It's all like gold and silver. It's a little bit more subtle, a little bit more classy.
I'm so excited to be back at Tokyo DisneySea. This is our favorite theme park in the entire world. It's so beautiful, and I'm so interested to see what it's going to be like for Christmas. I already noticed that they're like blasting some Christmas music, so it's a totally different vibe than normal. And it's a little bit chilly today. I think it's like the coldest day that we've had on our entire trip. So it's really getting me in like the Christmas mood.
So a lot of the Christmas celebration here is over in the New York Waterfront. So that's where we're headed right now. The decorations are very classic. It feels like the New York Christmas you remember from the Christmas movies from like the 1950s and 60s. It's so elegant. I love the 15-meter tall tree. It's huge. But it's very different than the one at Disneyland, Tokyo Disneyland. And underneath it, there's a bunch of gifts, each representing one of the lands here at Tokyo DisneySea. And I love all the like little references here.
Celebrate the holidays with Mickey Mouse, his Disney pals, and Santa Claus. Minasan, konnichiwa!
Merry Christmas!
Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas!
All the living feathers alive, singing the Yuletide hymn. Then comes at midnight, giving the tree the trip. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming. It's nice to say something like, treeを作ってベルを鳴らしましょう。
They don't have parades. They have these greetings that happen in the Mediterranean harbor. And of course, they have a special one for Christmas when all the characters come out and they kind of dance around to some Christmas songs and just go around the little bay so everybody gets a good photo. It's really cute. It's like so silly. This time Santa was with them, and I gotta say, I'm pretty happy that we got to see it.
So we decided to head to Mama Biscottis. This is like a bakery over in the Mediterranean entrance to DisneySea. And they have all sorts of baked goods, most of them in the classic shape of Mickey Mouse's head. And I got myself Mickey's Castella cake with strawberry filling. This is apparently a Tokyo Disneyland classic. They sell it at both parks. We didn't get it on our last trip, so I had to try it out. And as you can tell, it is in the shape of Mickey Mouse's face.
We bought so many Mickey Mouse shaped things. I think we went a little crazy.
Yeah. When I saw pictures of this online, I thought it was an ice cream sandwich or something, but no, it's a cake. Okay, so we got to do what you got to do whenever you have a Mickey-shaped item. You got to bite off the ear first, right? So it's like a white vanilla cake with a strawberry filling. There's even strawberry in the ears. I like this quite a bit. I'll give it a 4.5 Peters out of 5.
They also had a Mickey-shaped mayonnaise-and-chicken Danish, and this is something that intrigued me because every time I go into 7-Eleven or any convenience store here, they always have some sort of Danish that has mayonnaise and corn or mayonnaise and cheese or mayonnaise and something, and it's always kind of intimidated me. I'm like, I don't understand it, but since this is Mickey-shaped, I'm willing to give it a chance. I want to eat the ear, but that doesn't have the mayonnaise, so I'm going to do things a little unconventional and like eat right below the ear.
Okay.
Is that acceptable?
I'll allow it this one time.
Okay, thanks. It almost is like an omelet or something, or like a frittata. The pastry is nice and flaky, and then I love the addition of like the tomato and stuff on there. I'm gonna give it like a 4 out of 5.
I don't know what this is. It looks like a cinnamon roll, and that's why I got it, and it's Mickey shaped, and also why I got it.
Yeah.
It comes in this little packaging. I like that. It does feel a little harder than your average cinnamon roll, so I'm curious. Let's try this out. Okay, so this is not a cinnamon roll per se. It kind of has like a flaky croissant, a hard croissant kind of texture to it, and then it has a coffee glaze on it.
Ooh.
That almost tastes like more like a coffee ice cream, or
Okay.
or like a frappuccino or something like that.
Wow.
I could have 4 out of 5.
If you've been following along with our Christmas at Tokyo Disneyland video, you'll know who little Ring Ring is. He is the icon of Disney Christmas here in Tokyo, and you can find him everywhere, including a little candy case. And these candy cases are super popular at the Tokyo Disney Resort. You can find them almost at every restaurant. They're almost like little keychains or little bag charms, and I am a sucker for them. This one I couldn't pass up. It is just so cute. We kept seeing it at every restaurant. Finally, we caved and got one. And they also have one that's like the shape of a bell. For every season, they come out with like a different limited edition one, so they must be like super popular here. But how cute is that? My little Ring Ring is full of candy now.
Yeah, and it's like jelly beans or
Yeah.
something.
The candy itself is just like, okay, you're getting it for the cuteness. We found Chip dressed in a Santa hat, and it's so cute. Like, everybody stands in a circle, and then he picks who he wants to interact with, and everyone's yelling, Chippa! Chippa! I think they call him Chippa here. It's cute. Wow, I've never, like, seen a character as popular as Chippa. People are going crazy for him.
Bye, bye, bye.
I love it. That just totally made my day.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Just say your Christmas. 10, 9, 7, by golden breeze, for the Galley birds refreshments to travel in a partridge in a pear tree. This is how we had a Christmas. 12 days.
Clarice is here too. This is the
Everybody's
best.
here.
This like must be the little area where you meet all the characters, because like everywhere you look, there's a different character.
I feel like we've been here a billion times, and we usually don't see people. I just saw Donald Duck over there, Scrooge is over there.
Everybody has like a little something for Christmas. I love it. A little Christmas outfit. Also, pro tip, if you want a good chance at seeing these characters, they come out right by the bathroom over here. So if you just kind of stand by the bathroom, eventually you'll see them walking by.
After all that cuteness, it gets spooky. Our first ride is to me, Tower of Terror, which is very different here than it is in the States.
Yeah, I'm excited to go back on it.
私は莫大な金をかけ命を危険にさらしてこいつを手に入れた原住民の皆様方は手放すのを嫌がったがねハイタワーさんそれは呪いの偶像だと言われてますよね呪いの偶像だとバカバカしい
This ride has a unique story from the other Tower of Terrors, and one of my favorite parts is in the pre-show. There's this idol that is collected by this Joe Rohde-looking adventurer guy that completely disappears. It's an effect by Walt Disney Imagineering. that I have no idea how it works, and don't even tell me. Don't tell me in the comments. I don't want to know. It is pure magic. There's so many things in Harrison Hightower's collection that I would love to add to my collection. Like that statue head right there hanging. How cool is that? They should make like a collectible miniature statue of it.
呪いの偶像だとシーキングトゥントゥの目が
It's always interesting to me because this is the most tame version of this ride.
Yeah, this is my favorite version of Tower of Terror because I could actually handle it. It only goes up and down maybe like 4 times.
Yeah, but
they give you like a seatbelt that goes fully across your chest. So like you don't get that much airtime, but you still get a little.
Yeah.
So it's my personal favorite for that reason. For the thrill seekers out there, it might not be the best one, but I love it.
I still like Mission Breakout the best, which I know is a hot take. Some people love the original. I love the theme of the original, but Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout's so much fun.
I forgot how fun that one was.
Yeah,
I love it.
The last time we were here, we were kind of annoyed that there was no merchandise for the ride. This time, they do have some stuff.
Yeah, they have exactly what I wanted, which is a little keychain.
And they actually have a Tower of Terror pin with the idol. And then they have one with the elevator, and it has
Mickey, Donald, and Goofy, and they look very scared. Oh, They also have a reversible bag, so on the front it says Hotel Hightower, and then if you flip it inside out, the little idol's hiding inside.
What I really want is like a bigger replica of the idol. Maybe someday. There's 2 stores at Tokyo DisneySea and 2 stores at Tokyo Disneyland that have special gachapon machines that have like little miniature items in them that you can't get anywhere else. Each store I think is different. Actually right now for the holidays they might be the same. This store right here has like these little ring. I don't know what they are. Are they ornaments?
I don't know, they might be like keychains. They're just like little charms. And in order to even use this gachapon machine, you have to go into the app and get a standby pass, which I actually tried to do this morning and they were all sold out by the time we got into the park.
Yeah.
So that's how popular they are.
On this trip, I've been in search of Tokyo Disneyland branded merchandise. To be honest with you, like 95% of the merch that they sell at this theme park is like cute character stuff. And they have very few graphic tees and hoodies. Like, actually the hoodies that they have that say Tokyo Disneyland or DisneySea, there's probably like 5 or 6 of them. But I did just find this Tokyo DisneySea black hoodie. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's very subtle. It's kind of like indented there. And they have a dressing room, so we're gonna go try it on right now. It's very subtle,
Yeah.
which I kind of like. And I know it's a little bit tight on me, but you know, I'll lose some weight and I'll grow into this. But I'm actually happy with this.
Yeah, I feel like this is the best one we've seen too.
Yeah.
'Cause it's so like subtle.
And honestly, this is the only Tokyo DisneySea piece of clothing I've seen.
By the way, they have dressing rooms here so you could try on your clothes in peace. And it was so funny, we were out in the store and Peter like tried on this Mike Wazowski beanie and this group of teenage Japanese girls came up and like started flirting with him and they were like, it looks so good.
They were making fun.
They were like,
for
oh,
sure.
like it matches your glasses. I wish I got it on
They
camera.
said Kouign.
Yeah, but he like started blushing.
By the way, like I'm for sure this is gonna shrink if I wash it. So the key is never wash it.
Yep, just never wash it. Or we'll be back. It doesn't look good on me. It looks good on you.
What do you mean? It looks great on you. No?
He was like, I'll get this, but only if you get the Sully one. I was like, okay.
So we match, so we go together.
Yeah,
It's like a couple's costume.
okay.
And now we're gonna head over to Cape Cod. This is the land of Duffy and friends. And hopefully they're celebrating Christmas. Where smiles grow. What does that mean?
It means smiles grow here. You're happy when you come to Cape Cod and meet Duffy. It's just funny, there's like little banners that say that all over this area. So we just came to the center of town and there is a Duffy Christmas tree with a bunch of Duffy and Friends Christmas ornaments. And there's a Duffy little snowman out front. It's like tiny. It's like the size of the teddy bear, but it's so cute. I need my photo with it. I also just noticed that they have little Christmas trees for all the individual characters. So we're gonna show you each one and tell you which character it's for. Or I'm gonna make you guess. Do you think you'd be able to know?
No.
Yes, you. Really?
No.
Okay, he's lying.
Okay, I know this one. It's Olu because it's green. It has it has guitars. He plays the ukulele. Yeah.
Good job. You're 1 for 1 so far.
Is this Stella Lou?
Yeah, you could tell because it's purple, and also there's some ballet slippers there.
Okay, I know this one's Gelatoni because it has the paintbrush and the easel.
See, you're doing great.
Yeah. See, I learned.
I think this one might be for Cookie Ann because there's a bunch of cookies on it.
That makes sense. Okay, this is Lena Bell because it has the magnifying glass.
Look up, you're under the mistletoe.
Okay.
And now we'd like to thank Trade Coffee for sponsoring this portion of today's video.
I love the holiday time, but it can be the worst scrambling for a last minute gift that doesn't feel last minute.
With Trade, you could send a coffee subscription to somebody's inbox in minutes.
It's like giving them a tour of the country's best coffee shops without having to leave your home.
And who doesn't love coffee? No other gift gives them something to look forward to every single morning.
A subscription to Trade isn't just coffee, it's an experience. Every month, they'll receive new, freshly roasted coffee, perfectly matched to their taste, from one of the top small batch roasters from around the country.
I've tried so many different coffees from so many different roasters all around the country that I never would have heard of, all thanks to Trade. And the one that I'm currently obsessed with is called Dune Coffee Roasters, and it has hints of grape, tangerine, and red apple. It is so good.
Are you ready to cross that last gift off your list? Well, right now, Trade is offering their best savings on gift subscriptions of the entire year. So head to drinktrade.com/ordinary to send a personalized coffee subscription in just minutes.
That's drinktrade.com/ordinary to get your first bag free with any new subscription.
Thanks, Trade. Now back to this adventure.
It is finally time to check out some of the Duffy Christmas merch. There's surprisingly no line at the store inside of Cape Cod, so let's go in there.
That makes me think it might not be here.
I hope it, either way, let's go in there. I want to go in there. So they do have some Christmas merch, like they have the Santa hat with Duffy ears and a pair of Lena Bell ears with some holly on there. So when we first walked in here, I was a little bit worried because I didn't see the new collection. It's called Dancing with Snowflakes, but it's over here in the corner where the crowds are. People go nuts for this stuff, including myself. I wanted to show you all the little plushies. These are like little bag charm keychains. They're all the characters. They have their snow boots on and their scarves and their winter hats.
Yeah, they're all cozy.
They're all so freaking cute. Although I will say, where's Olu? We're missing Olu. Are we missing anyone else? I don't.
Maybe Olu is back in Hawaii.
Yeah, he doesn't need a scarf because it's nice and warm there. But I wasn't intending to buy them all. But now that I'm looking at them, they're all like cute in their own ways, and it's hard for me to choose.
Didn't you buy them all last time we were?
Last time we were here, like they had the sleeping collection, and I went insane and I blacked out and I bought like every single character. But I feel like since Olu's missing, I can't get this, so I'm only just gonna pick one. That's how I'm like rationalizing it. I'm like, well, if Olu was here, I'd get them all, but if I can't get Olu, like literally, what's the point? But which one do you like the most?
You could just buy Olu off of eBay and then finish the collection.
No, I'm buying one. They're all so cute. Like literally, they're all so cute. I don't know which one to choose.
Probably Duffy.
I mean, yes, that's probably who I'm gonna end up choosing. But he's really the cutest one. Like look at them. They're all just so cute.
I've never seen this lantern before. I don't think it's new, but it's super cute.
Looks like they also have like a Stella Lou kind of Santa hat. They have so much cute stuff in here. I ended up just getting Duffy, by the way, and when I was checking out, they actually asked for my ticket, my park ticket, because you can only do one purchase a day. So now I'm like, now I can't even go back and buy the rest if I wanted to. I'm gonna have to make Peter do it. But I was like, oh. Like in my brain, like, oh, I should have cropped them all. It's okay, it's fine.
See this Olu hat? It's kind of like a hunter's hat, I guess. So as you probably know, all the Duffy characters have their own story in Storybook, Well, this merchandise collection has its own story as well, and we don't have time to read the whole thing, so I put into ChatGPT, and Kitcher's going to read the 2-sentence version of the story.
Winter arrives in Cape Cod, and despite the cold, Stella Lou keeps practicing her dancing. When the first snow begins to fall, Duffy gets excited, and the two friends start dancing together in the snow, twirling and laughing. Lena Bell watches them, saying they look like snowflakes spinning around, and Stella Lou realizes dancing snowflakes is her best dance ever.
So that's the story.
That's the story.
And you only bought one.
And I only bought one. It's fine. It's fine. Just know that for your visit. Sometimes the merch is super limited and you only get one shot. And they scan your ticket so you can't buy more. I guess it's good for like scalpers or whatever, but like, it was worth it. My little Duffy. He's the cutest anyway. He's my favorite.
So we finally found out where the smiles grow. And those planters.
Yeah. I told you.
So over in Cape Cod, they have milk chocolate popcorn, and the line is huge. Look at how long the line is.
I remember it being good. We tried it when we came here last time, but I think people want the popcorn bucket. There's a popcorn bucket that says where smiles grow. People love it. Peter keeps making fun of it, but people love it.
We just walked by this hat cart right outside Mermaid Lagoon, and I just noticed for the first time that it's actually a turtle. Those are his fins. I must have walked by this thing like 20 times on the 2 trips, and this is the first time I've noticed it was a turtle.
Did you notice the popcorn stand is like a seashell?
I did notice.
Or like a clam or something? I love all the ears that they have here. They're all so good.
One thing I love about these parks is how many adults are just walking around with like these oversized plush animals. Usually like Duffy and friends, but sometimes other characters from Disney. And they're just like hugging them, walking through the park.
Yeah, I love it. It's great. Makes me happy. Oh, so cute. Thank you. What are those monkeys from? Are they from like Lion King or Tarzan or
I don't remember.
whatever they are? They're cute. All 3 of them. Yay!
You just never know what kind of obscure Disney animated characters you're going to run into at the Tokyo Disneyland parks. They just love their like cute critters.
Oh my god.
Aww. Aww, you're so cute.
We were just sitting over here like watching the boats go by, and Peter's like, oh, I'm gonna wait to like get the perfect shot. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go sit over here. And then all of a sudden, both of these bunnies popped out of this door. Where I didn't even know, like, I thought maybe it was gonna be Shelly May or something, so we're right by her meet and greet, but I was not expecting that.
I thought there's villagers only here, but apparently that's where the bunnies are. I swear last time we were at Tokyo Disneyland, there was not that many characters. We saw like 1 or 2 wandering around. But this time we're seeing like 1 around every corner. Or 2 around, 3 monkeys around every corner.
I have not seen these yet for the Christmas merch. Look at this. What are they? They're just like little clips. Stop it.
I think you can make your own ornament here. So like you get these things and you put them in here or you put them in here.
So you could only find these ornaments in this little plaza area in the American Waterfront, and they have a few different containers that you could put them in. I decided to get the wreath one, and obviously I got Chippendale just because I think they look so good with the green there. So let's put them on inside and see how adorable this is.
Yeah, she was gonna get a different one, but then we saw these on display in the green wreath.
Yeah, I was gonna get the gingerbread one, which is also cute. I kind of want to collect them all because I have an issue, but I settled on this one. They have the best merch here, honestly.
Are you gonna use it as an ornament?
No, I'm gonna put it on my backpack. I realize how ridiculous this looks, okay? What do we think?
You may have gone a little overboard, honey.
These were all necessities. This whole area is so cute. They have this adorable photo op with the Mickey and Friends characters as snowmen. And it seems like they have some food stands here. And this is like a good spot if you want to meet a lot of the characters because they kind of just hang out in this area. You could even meet Scrooge McDuck over here.
So the American waterfront has been kind of transformed into a little Christmas market. We went to one of the food trucks there and I got myself a sangria, a hot sangria. It has pear and berries. I've never had pear and berry sangria. Actually, I've never had a hot sangria.
Yeah, this is kind of like what they serve, I think, at the Christmas markets, like a warm wine. Yeah.
It looks cool. And like you can see the steam rising up from it.
Yeah.
It's kind of chilly out, so we'll see. Let's see if this helps. You know, I don't like coffee or tea, so it's rare for me to have like a hot, warm drink that I like. This is very fruity. It's very like acidic. And it has like little slices of berries and pears. I'm feeling in the festive mood right now. And it looks like there's a band coming out here to perform. There's so much entertainment going on here right now in this like section of the park.
Hooray! Hooray!
This almost tastes like a warm cranberry cider. I mean, I know it's sangria. I think this is like our sign that we need to one day go to a real Christmas market. Like they have them in like England and Germany and stuff,
we gotta do it.
France. Maybe one year. Maybe whenever we go to Disneyland Paris, we could go to a Christmas market. I've seen at least 5 people today who have had their Duffy bears in a stroller, like the giant Duffys. So, I'm just saying, be thankful that I'm not like that. I only have them on my back.
Over at Breezeway Bites, this is where you can get the fried pizza turnover. This one has mozzarella and chicken. And I don't know how we missed this last time. I think last time we were here, we walked by it a bunch of times. We're like, we should get that. We never ended up getting it. But then
We made it a priority this time.
Yeah, our friend Chris is like, you need to try that. So let's try it. Kind of like looks like a mini calzone or something. Chris wasn't wrong. This is like a pizza in a hot pocket. Like we've already said, it's a chilly day today. And this just feels so good going down. Like the sauce isn't like too strong, it's more cheesy than saucy. Give it a 5 out of 5.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Good thing we bought 2 of them. Ordinary Adventure Star. Why didn't we get this the first time we came here? And the line is like super short right now, so like we could just get a bunch of them and like put them in our pockets if we wanted.
We're finally back in my favorite part of DisneySea, and that is the mysterious island. This is where you can go on 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. You can go Journey to the Center of the Earth. Unfortunately, once again, we come at a time when 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea is under refurbishment.
Dang it.
So maybe third time's the charm when we come back. But you know what? We'll go on. Is this my favorite ride of? Yes. We're gonna go on my favorite ride of DisneySea, which is Journey to the Center of the Earth.
This park is just so amazing because you would never know that this area was here, and you just kind of walk into it and then you're fully immersed in this like steampunk, like futuristic little area. And it's just the noises and the bubbling water and like the smoke coming out of the side of the volcano, and then you see the boats going by making that whistling noise. Just all combined, it's just, there's no other theme park spot like this in the world, and it's one of our favorite areas for sure. Are you ready to get in the elevator and go down to the center of the earth? I remember last time we went down there, it was kind of a little bit intense, to put it lightly. You sure you want to do it again?
Is so much fun. It's what my favorite thing is. It's like part dark ride with animatronics and immersion, and then part like thrill ride.
Yeah, it's like the perfect balance of dark ride and thrill, and it's just like the right length. Like it's cute little critters, and then it gets a little scary, and then there's like a giant monster, and then you're flying out of your seat, and then the ride's over. Love it. So right down by the Nautilus is where you can find the best snack in all of Tokyo DisneySea, and I'm talking about the pork gyoza sausage bun. This thing is so good. I've been having dreams about it. I couldn't wait until the day that we got to get it again.
They tried to replicate it in DCA at San Francisco, but it's not as good.
It's not as good. I mean, it's still good,
Yeah.
but like you can't beat the original, and these are so freaking cheap. It's like, what, $3 or $4 American for this? And it's huge.
Yeah, that gets the Galaxy,
This is the motion for the Galaxy.
without a doubt.
Do I look cool doing this?
No.
In case you're wondering what the flavors are, it tastes like a delicious pork gyoza, but with a really soft bun on the outside.
Almost like a bao bun.
Yeah, it is perfection.
My biggest complaint about this land is there's a gift shop, and they have no merchandise for Journey to the Center of the Earth. It's all like Baymax merchandise, but they do have a wall of merchandise for 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. It's the 23rd anniversary.
I know, I got so excited. I was like, oh my God, they have ears for Journey. And then it's for 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea,
Yeah.
which I'm sure is a great ride, but it's closed right now, so we've never been on it.
It's funny that they have all this merchandise for a closed ride, but the ride is open. They got nothing. But this is some cool stuff. Someday we'll ride it. I promise. Probably the coolest item in the whole 20,000 Leagues collection is, you know how they have these mini vehicles? They have a special one for the 23rd anniversary and has a special colorway.
You don't need it. Or do you? Do whatever you
I'm
want.
gonna start collecting this whole set, but I don't.
You haven't been on that ride yet.
I know.
Peter got to go on his favorite ride. Now it's time to go on my favorite ride, which is, of course, Sinbad.
Last time we were here, we saw like one or two roaming characters. This time, we're seeing them all over the place. We are walking through Agrabah, and we just ran into Daisy Duck, and she's in like her costume.
Yeah, that outfit is fabulous. It was like neon orange. I feel like she was giving you a run for your money. I mean, it wasn't neon yellow, of course.
Yeah,
but-
of course.
All right.
Neon yellow.
Green. Okay, whatever.
heck?
Okay, to me it's neon yellow. Leave a comment. Is it green or yellow? It's yellow.
It's green.
Okay.
The listing for it says green.
Okay.
This is green. It's all green.
Okay, we get it.
So when I talk about level of detail and level of theming, like look at this little corner. This is an alleyway where no one goes, and yet they still have themed it with a little marketplace booth with like little goods here that actually move. I mean, literally, there's no reason to come back here, and they have that right here. Wow, this line is long.
Super long. I was like excited because I thought it was short, and then it just like wrapped all the way around and kept going and going and going.
Yeah, it goes around the corner.
But I will say, these chocolate churros, they smell really good to me right now.
Yeah, when we were at Disneyland, every churro stand had like an hour and a half line for these chocolate churros.
Relatively speaking, this is like the shortest line we've seen. And it's still long, but it'll be worth it, right?
One of the Christmas snacks you can find all around this resort at various carts and stands is the chocolate churro. We found it at Open Sesame over in Agrabah in DisneySea. And like I said, every single one has like a huge line. So I'm wondering, is it a gimmick? Do the Japanese just love chocolate churro?
I don't know. They're going crazy for it, so
They are going crazy. Like every line is like an hour long.
we had to try it.
Okay, here goes. I am surprised it isn't Mickey shaped.
I know, what the heck.
This chocolate churro reminds me a lot of the Cocoa Puffs I used to eat as a kid. And that's a compliment because I went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Okay. It has like some sugar dusted on top. It is so good.
Is it really? Oh my god, I'm shocked.
I mean, is it worth waiting an hour for? No. But is it a good churro? Yes.
So I think I know why you like this so much. You know what
Cocoa Puffs.
Well, you know what it reminds me of?
What?
It reminds me of eating a bowl of cereal with no milk on top, which is what you like to do, or what you used to like to do as a kid.
Yeah. But I like Cocoa Puffs with milk because it would make it chocolate milk.
Yeah, but this is like kind of like dry, like a dry cereal that doesn't have any milk. It's good, but I would not wait more than like 5 minutes for this, to be honest.
一緒に後悔できるなんてワクワクするよ。きっと最高の冒険になる。そうだろ、チャンドゥ。
気をつけろシンドバッド。この先は危険じゃ。忘れるな。
たちが手を差し伸べて人生は冒険ある
さあ、もう大丈夫。盗賊たちをやっつけた。
人生は冒険だ。地図はないけれど。
宝石や黄金じゃなく旅の中で巡る人生
一緒に冒険ができて楽しかったよ。だけど次の冒険はもう始まっている。さあ、心のコンパスに従って信じる道を進もう。
So of course that ride is the best ever, just as good as I remember that song gets stuck in your head. And did you notice this time in that one scene with the monkeys, it kind of smelled like bananas?
Yeah.
I don't remember that last time. It was great. And if you want to buy merch for the cutest little tiger around Chandu, they got you covered. Unfortunately, there's nothing new. But I think I bought this last time we were here. So cute.
But I love that they have a like wide assortment of like plushes. They even have pins. They even have a puppet. So I stopped into the Agrabah marketplace because this is where they sell magic tricks in Tokyo DisneySea. And it's cool to see them retheming simple beginner level magic tricks with a Disney theme. Like they have sponge balls, but instead of sponge balls, it's with the green alien men from Pixar. they have a whole collection of magic tricks with the genie because, Genie is into magic. There's this old trick called the paddle trick, and they've redesigned it with the Mickey ice cream bars. They even have like a magic churro, which used to be this thing where like you made a stick rise, but now you're making a Mickey-shaped churro rise. They even have like rope tricks, which are rethemed with Shandu from that ride we just went on. I don't know. I wish I had the option to get all these like Disney magic tricks when I was a kid, and we don't even have them in the States. This is like just Japan exclusive, but it's all, I don't know. For me, it's really cool.
これもう一回中にこう戻してほいそしたらもう一回こうよいしょ押すと元に戻っちゃうってねこれはもう指一本押すだけでこう
That point in our day that I realized this park is so cool. It has not one but 2 pirate ships that you can walk onto.
Yeah.
3 if you count the one that's in Believe, but you can't walk onto that one.
Yeah, there's one here, there's one in Fantasies. Yeah, there's 3. God, they love pirate ships in this park.
They love to plunder. They love drinking rum here in Japan. I don't know.
Who knows?
I know we did the fortress explorations, but I don't think we ever came down here last time. I've never noticed this elevator contraption. It's very like...
Yeah, and there's a waterfall down here, and it smells like good Disney water.
It does.
Like it smells like the pirates' water.
That's true. What do you see, my love?
Nothing. I'm blind without my glasses. Everything looks blurry.
So Kitcher went to the bathroom, and I was walking, and I came across a hat store, and I had to buy a new hat. I went and did it. She kept on saying that I look cute in this. And I also got her a Chip and Dale hat. I'm actually not sure if it's Chip or Dale. They had 2 different colors. I thought this one probably she'd like more. So hopefully it's Chip. If not, hopefully she likes it.
Oh! Oh my god, I love it! I was just in the bathroom and it was so warm in there and the toilet was warm. I didn't want to leave. What do we think?
You look amazing.
Thanks. I'm sorry I didn't want Sully.
So I think I'm gonna buy this. I'm not sure if this is a file folder or what it is, but I love the design of it. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like frame it. Not this one, this is Tokyo Disneyland. They have a Tokyo DisneySea design. And look, it has like all the attractions, has some of the food items, some of the characters. It doesn't have Fantasy Springs yet, but I might, frame it and put it like both of them. I don't know what I'm doing. By the way, remember how we had that Mickey's Castella cake earlier today? They sell merchandise.
Of course they do.
They even have a file folder. So if you need to put some files, you can get one of these to keep your files.
So if I were to get a Mickey waffle pin, which one do you like more? This one or this one? I found this little case that you could put makeup in or whatever, but I just love the artwork. Look at it. It has all of our favorite things on it.
So now it's about time for the nighttime spectacular, Believe Sea of Dreams. This is their nighttime spectacular. It takes place in the Mediterranean harbor. It's the best Disney nighttime show we've ever seen. you want to see our adventure to Tokyo Disneyland during Christmas, put the video right over there. I want to say thank you to some of our Patreons. That includes
Bailey and Velcro Kid, thank you guys so much.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you on the next adventure.